from Studio 46. This, children, is Good Morning Union Canal.
Good Morning Union Canal, a place where we show respect, show responsibility, show safety, and do our job. Please rise for the salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag and now let's say our Union Canal Creed. Today is a new day to reach my potential. You may be seated. And now let's get jolly. Good morning. Today is Thursday, December 20th, 2018. It is day 4 on the special schedule. The announcements this morning are given by Sophia Fancy
and Nico Cote. Today's lunch is holiday lunch. That means roasted turkey with and or without gravy and or roll. Sweet and or mashed potatoes, ranch, green beans, candy cane ice cream.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What is it?
Is that candy cane ice cream smart snack complant?
Yeah, it is. Jeez, don't get your garland in a bunch about it.
I'm sorry. I just get really worked up over things that don't matter at all.
Also, fresh fruit and vegetable bar and milk. On the salad bar is a salad with your choice of meat, cheese, or a hard-boiled egg. The sandwiches of the week are ham and cheese or PB&J. There are no birthdays today. We would like to welcome all of our guest teachers who are with us today.
Today's top stories are the Penn State Children's Hospital at the Hershey Medical Center is in need of toys, and we need your help to collect them. We've got until tomorrow to collect as many toys as we can, so bring them in as soon as possible. And now here with some more information, our own Mr. McGinty.
I feel so good inside. My heart, it is getting so big because of all of your kindness and support for other children this holiday season. What a wonderful gesture! No. Still too grinchy. Still not enough kindness. Still grinchy. What? It's McGrinchy! Now get on your way! The Grinch I am, the Grinch I always will be!
You're a kibitzer, Mr. McGrinch.
The stuff!
You demand 5 million goals. Arithmetic and reading in all the schedule holes, Mr. McGrinch. You mastermind your lackeys into data crunching trolls.
In other news, tonight is our next PTT fundraiser at Wendy's, which was rescheduled due to the freak November snowstorm. And now here with some more information about Wendy's is our own Dr. Reuter.
Good morning, everybody. Tonight's the night. UC PTT fundraiser night at Wendy's. It's at 5 o'clock. Oh, look!
Oh, my word, I'm late.
Where have you been?
Guess where I was? I was at Wendy's. I had a wonderful salad, 2 burgers, a large fry, and a chocolate milkshake. I'm so excited. It was wonderful. Wendy's.
Mrs. Beard, tonight is the PTT fundraiser. Yes, tonight.
I had it on my schedule. I did it wrong, but you
Well,
know
it had to
what?
get rescheduled.
You know
because there was
what?
snow.
That's right.
Right.
You know what? I'm gonna go back because it was wonderful.
Well.
And we'll get to see all our Union Canal friends and families. It will be great. Yummy way to spend a Thursday evening right before Christmas. Mom and Dad, you don't have to cook supper.
Right, and with a name like Wendy's, it's
Ah,
gotta be good.
It will be wonderful.
See you tonight.
Bye.
Thanks, Dr. Royer and Mrs. Beard.
Why do Dr. Royer and Mrs. Beard like Wendy's so much?
You just don't get it, do you?
Well, December is Friendship Month here at Union Canal, where we've been recognizing and celebrating those students who have been showing friendship all month long. Our own Mr. Bridenstine recently sat down with 2 friendly students in our segment, chatting with kids.
That is the worst segment name I've ever heard. It should be called Chatting with Children, or at least Chatting with Childs.
You're giving this way too much thought.
Good morning. Hey, well, December is Friendship Month here at Union Canal, where we've been celebrating being friendly with each other and just friendly all around all month long. And you know, I always think of my friends when I think of friendship, and I also always think of Star Wars, as you can see from my ugly Christmas sweater here. And you know, my friends and I have a lot in common, and my friends and I love Star Wars. So I guess what I'm really trying to say is my friends and I are huge dorks. But I do know some kids here at Union Canal who also love Star Wars. They join us every December, and they're joining us here today. Guys, come on in. Here they come. Flying in like an X-Wing, it's Edward and Michael Kuntz. Guys, welcome.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks. Hey, so you know, I have to tell you before we get started here, this summer I got an email from your mom. Now, usually when a mom emails me, it's because you did something bad. But you didn't. You guys were fine. You actually did anything. You were good. You were good. Actually, the reason that your mom emailed me was because you guys took a trip this past summer, and you took along your brand new, limited edition, 50% cotton, 50% polyester, Good Morning Union Canal t-shirts when you went on your trips. Is that true?
Yes.
That's awesome. Thanks for thinking of that. It's being very friendly, thinking of those things like that. And actually, we have a look at a couple of those pictures. I think we have one right now. Can we get that up? There it is. Oh, wow. Look at that. Stone Harbor. You guys are in a boat. Oh, my gosh. That looks awesome. Edward, tell us a little bit about that boat. What's going on in Stone Harbor here?
Well, we went to the beach there,
Okay.
and for some reason our mom likes to take our pictures on the lifeguard tower, so we get there early sometimes because they usually put the boat by the water, so we get there early so we can take pictures there.
So you guys, you want to be lifeguards when you grow up. That's your career aspiration.
No,
You
not
wanna-
really. No.
You don't want to be lifeguards?
No, not really.
Okay,
No.
well then tell us a little bit more about it. Michael, what do you think?
Well, so in the morning when the lifeguards aren't here, you can't go into the ocean because they can't save you and they can't just go out.
Well, you guys were there though. You guys want to be
Yeah.
lifeguards, so you could have saved people.
No.
Right?
We don't want to be lifeguards.
You don't want to. I'm sorry.
No.
You just seem like you want to be lifeguards. You're dressed alike, and lifeguards dress alike. So I mean, I don't know.
And that Christmas sweater is not ugly.
Thank you. Very friendly.
It's
Very
nice.
friendly. Very friendly. So when you were in Stone Harbor, you had your shirts on. You had Lit Spot. You had Sam Loves Bacon. I'm assuming you had a lot of beachgoers coming up to you and saying, "Wow, guys, I'd pay anything for a shirt like that," right? You probably had a lot of people coming up to you. And
No.
You didn't.
No.
You had nobody coming up to you.
Nobody.
Okay, well that's kind of sad.
Yeah.
But that's not the only trip you took this summer, though, right? You took another trip too.
Yeah.
I think you have a picture of that too. Can we get that picture up? There we go. Whoa, it's a big tower there. I'm not even sure what I'm looking at here. Right Wright brothers. What are we talking about? Who are the Wright brothers? Are they friends of yours? Because you guys are the Kuntz brothers. Is that
no? The Wright brothers are the first people who made the flight in North Carolina. They're the first people that made an airplane.
They made an airplane.
Well, not the big indoor one.
They didn't make a big airplane. They're the first people to make an actual airplane that could fly.
Oh wow! Yeah. And did it work?
Yeah.
Yes.
And did you get to talk to them about it?
No, they're dead.
Oh, they died. Okay. They're dead. So it must have been a successful airplane ride.
Yeah. On their first flight, I raced it. It was like
I forget how long.
53 seconds, I think it was, and I beat it.
You beat it.
Yeah.
So you beat the Wright brothers.
Yeah, I beat the Wright brothers plane on foot.
Take that, Wright brothers. Am I right? Yeah. Am I right? You know what I'm saying? So where is this? Like, what? I don't know. Is this like down the street? Is this in like Myers?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. So you went all the way to North Carolina to see this. Wow. Did you see anything else in North Carolina? Did you see? Is there anything else in North Carolina? I think I've driven through there one time. And
our aunt and our dad's grandma came with us, and Edward and our cousin Aaron, they saw a stingray in the water.
Well, she did. She said she saw a stingray. I looked. I saw something dark in the water. I'm like, what the heck is that? And we hightailed it out.
So you cannot confirm if it was actual stingray. No. It could have been anything.
Yeah.
It could have been the Sarlacc monster.
No, Sarlacc.
From Tatooine.
No, Sarlacc don't live in water.
That's in the desert.
This guy knows what he's talking about. He's well versed in Star Wars. Now, speaking of Star Wars, I mean, I feel like we've sort of developed a little bit of a friendship here over Star Wars over the past couple of years. And, there's no movie coming out this December. There's nothing.
Because they released Solo in May, they're not doing a movie in December.
They're taking a break.
Exactly.
A lot of people tell me I should take a break on the announcements because sometimes they get a little bit long. So
what they should have done is just move Solo to December, then Star Wars movie every December.
Well, Disney should call you for advice on December, I think. They should really,
We're going in Disney next December.
Is the Star Wars thing going to be open then?
Yeah. Yes.
Now
it's going to be packed.
Here's the real question. I have to ask this: when you go to Disney, and you go to the new Star Wars area, are you going to take your Good Morning Union Canal T-shirts?
Yeah, probably.
You are.
Yeah.
And you're going to wear them.
Yeah. Yes.
And people will ask you about them.
Probably not.
No one's going to ask you. Okay. This is it's a lost cause, I guess.
Nobody has. I don't think anybody would ask about them really.
Maybe someone will.
Maybe.
One time. Probably not though.
Happened to Olivia.
That was the one time. That was the one time. If it happened to Olivia, it could happen to anybody.
Yeah.
Right? Well, guys, there's no Star Wars movie coming out this year, but I am glad that you guys took a trip. And I'm glad that you guys have been such great friends with all the whole Star Wars community, and showing all that friendship, being nice kids, and doing all those things. Anything else you'd like to add for the holiday season before we wrap it up here?
No, not really.
Oh, jeez. Well, that whole friend thing I said is been thrown out the window. That's okay. I mean, it was playful. He didn't mean it angrily. He was just trying to expose you for the fraud that you are. You're not really Santa. I could be. I mean, look at this beard. This is crazy. This is nuts. You got to work on the beard a little bit. A little bit. No Shave November. You never know.
We're like Brandon. You cannot physically grow.
That's well.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We don't have any facial hair.
Well, guys, thanks a lot for coming. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a happy holiday, etc. All those things. And we'll see you later.
Bye.
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 Well, last week we showed your Elf on the Shelf creations. This week the teachers get their shot by submitting their own elves that we turned into embarrassing pictures that will last online for 1,000 generations, or at least until YouTube becomes unprofitable. Today we have 3 submissions. Our first comes from Mrs. Rest. Take a look.
Dusty the elf was Santa's helper.
Dusty the elf just loved to try.
But when he worked for dear old Santa,
Dusty the elf could only cry.
When he stubbed his toe,
when he hammered his...
Our next elf is from Miss Regal.
Extra crispy or OG?
OG, get ready for this.
Dusty the elf was Santa's helper.
Dusty the elf just loved to try.
But when he worked for dear old Santa,
Dusty the elf could only cry.
When he stubbed his toe,
when he hammered his...
And our final elf for today comes from Mrs. Schmidt. Watch.
Dusty the elf was Santa's helper.
Dusty the elf just loved to try.
But when he worked for dear old Santa,
Dusty the elf could only cry.
when he stubbed his toe,
When he hammered his...
We'll have more of our teacher elf creations tomorrow, right here on Good Morning Union Canal.
And now let's head over to Mrs. Rock with the weather. Mrs. Rock? Right there.
Good morning, UC. The weather forecast today is cold, again, just like the Eagles' chances of making the playoffs. Make it a great one.
Thanks, Mrs. Rock, for Sophia, Fanti, and all of us here at Good Morning Union Canal. I'm Nico Cote, reminding you to be a champion. Have a great day.
computers.